Hey everybody, hope you're keeping cool wherever you are. I know it's a pretty hot day up here. Um, uh, watch the Calipari video. Watch the whole video. Really like that one. Um, and the concept of servant leadership. Um, how do I view it? I think it's possible. I do. I think he is in a very unique situation where he's dealing with 15 guys. Three or four are going to be multimillionaires next year. He has them for 6 months, and it doesn't matter whether they're eligible or not after that after that year. Um, so I think it really depends on your program. What I can say is that if you build a culture of leadership within your program, which I hope I did. I had 60 athletes, 30 men, 30 women. And so I think how you need to go about doing that is educating them within the program, and the program being a steward of leadership, um, and basically having each generation of athlete pass it on to the next one, through mentors within the program, through community service. Every kid has to do 8 hours. Um, I think there's a large number of ways you can do that, where you can create leadership within your program so that your seniors can help your freshmen, that type of stuff. But it does come from you. It comes from the head coach, and the head coach passes it down to the assistants pass it on to the grad assistants, to the team captains, and so forth. So you definitely have to, become a role model in those terms of, and that's something, I could tell you I've always tried to be. And to be honest with you, one of the reasons why I left, when I had a chance to be a Pac-12 head coach, and the top coaches in my profession were divorced, almost all of them. And their kids were a mess and everything else. And I was working for a great guy who was one of my mentors, but he was a workaholic. And I just felt like, for me, and who I wanted to be and how I wanted to raise my family and be a family man, I needed to go in a little bit different direction. And so, that was taking, leadership from myself and from my family. And sacrificing and doing that type of stuff. And so I think when you become a head coach and you have athletes who see you're a family man, who see you're sacrificing, for not only for your athletes but for your family, and you bring those two together, and why we called it Ohana, then all of a sudden they realize that they're part of that family. For me in 2016, my family left because my wife took a job in California and took the three kids and left. And the reason I stayed was for my team, because it was an Olympic year. And, and people, would always come and ask me, aren't you missing your family? And I said, well, I'm with my family. I'm just, I'm not, I'm missing my wife and my kids, but I'll be with them again soon. And so, and that's that. I think that sacrifice that your athletes see, that stewardship of your own program, that helps you with the kids, teaching the kids to give up things for other people, and making them realize that, wow, this is something that someone's doing for me. I want to do something for someone else. And see, you still can be successful. You still can have a family. You still can make sacrifices. And, you can look at the way that you can touch other people's lives. So, and that's the benefits and challenges of it, is, you're going to have to make some big sacrifices, which I did. But at the same time, my athletes, I hope will always remember it. I know that, when you're influencing 60 people, and they meet somebody that's 120 and they have kids, and pretty soon it's a few hundred people. So yeah, that's my answer. Hope you guys are having a great day.